In 10, 9, live. What's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm sitting here with Robert Worley, teaching him how to use StreamYard. This stuff is crazy for old people.
Yeah,
Gold Eagle Prospecting down in the house. What up, Joe? All right, he's going to pan some dirt.
I got some dirt. Now, how do I, can I, if I click on YouTube over here on another screen,
Then you got to make sure you mute it right away.
okay, should I go to my channel, I guess?
Yep, you go to your channel, go to the stream, then you pause the video and enlarge the chat. Go live chat and enlarge chat.
Pause, mute, live.
All right.
Said,
Robert, you're very low. Here, I'll jack up his volume. He was having some echo issues earlier. Robert,
I think
now can I hear you?
do we have it corrected or?
I corrected him. Robert is now no longer
Okay.
audibly challenged.
Wow, that YouTube lags like way behind.
30 seconds.
Dang.
That's why you pause the video. All right, we got 3 people in here. So Robert's going to pan some dirt. It's awesome.
Yeah.
We got an awesome bag of dirt, rocks, gems, crystals. Who knows what Joe put in there, because Joe makes awesome dirt.
If I go into YouTube Studio, or I mean Streamlabs, will that show
StreamYard.
me, or StreamYard, the chat on the side? Is that?
Yep,
Like,
that's YouTube Live. 30 seconds delayed.
okay, so it is still delayed. Okay.
Yep, you'll see YouTube fast, StreamYard slow.
Okay, so now I got to figure out how to set this phone up to
We should
where
remember to take these back with us.
I can turn the camera around.
All right, so settings, camera, more.
Yeah, settings, camera.
Yep, rear facing.
Facing back. Close that
There you go.
out. Oh wow, it's still lagging for me, but okay. Let's try to.
Joe says he doesn't think he put any goodies in there. He might have had too many safety meetings. So I gave Robert Worley a stroke earlier. I showed him my latest video I'm getting ready to put up. And for all you coin people out there, you're going to hate it. All right, you ready to add it? You got to turn it sideways.
Will it auto adjust?
There you go.
Okay.
And then we're going to switch cameras over. We're going to blow it up. There we go. Now we got the pan cam.
Yeah, it's a weird. Okay, good. Yeah, this is a little. It's weird. It's got like a little clippy on it, and it's got a holder for my cell phone, and it's got like a miniature ring light, all connected, and it's USB plugged, so I can like shut off the ring light.
Nice. That's good lighting, though.
Yeah, I can like turn the ring light down or up. And then it's got like this reverse type. So I don't know exactly what that does. I guess that's a bluer light and that's a yellower light.
Yep.
Oh.
Where do you think you're going, Mr. Beggar? Are you going to be naughty like Ahmed? No. You can sit here and hang out with Robert and Joe.
I don't know. Is there anybody in YouTube? I just ripped it.
Yep, we got 3 awesome people hanging out in the YouTubes.
But nobody chatting. I guess that's cool.
Well, Joe's chatting. He said you're low. That's better.
Well, yeah,
He
Joe
said I'm watching.
I do see. I mean,
no, you got 4 people. You got Ben C. and Lots. What's up, Ben? Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Ben C. and lots. That's a
All
pretty big
right.
rock. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is take this little pan here. I guess I
A
can,
kitchen strainer type device.
yeah, I guess I could put it in the
All right,
pan.
we'll rotate the cameras back over.
And
I got
first
you,
thing,
Robert. You just worry about panning. I'll flip the screens for you, buddy.
okay,
I
I'm
got you
going to
covered.
classify it.
Joe says, make sure you don't lose the nugget.
Yeah, I'm definitely, I always re-go through the classified stuff, just looking at it close, just to see what cool stuff's in there. Little bits of crystals.
Ben says, good evening, Robert. Just headed for the rack, but we'll keep you going here for a bit. We're
Oh,
going to
thank
teach
you, Ben.
Robert. We're going to teach Robert all the ins and outs of StreamYard. Pretty soon, he's going to be live streaming all day and night, just like we do.
So I'll save that off to go through later. I see some rose quartz in there too. So I
I
bet.
saw a piece of gold in there.
Where?
It's a yellow rock, Robert. You'll have to get it wet. Pan her out. You can pan her out. Ben says those new ivory additions to your collection were very nice. He does got a lot of awesome ivory stuff.
Actually, um, yeah. You see that?
Yeah, there's
And
gold in there, and there's
that,
gemstones in there. I know. I seen it. I
like,
told you,
oh,
you're gonna have to pan that out.
I'm gonna have to pan that out.
Did you pan the bigger stuff I sent? Because I know you threw gold away.
Fuck.
You didn't.
I didn't throw the dirt away. I saved
Ahmed wants to
everything.
say hi. Ahmed
I
wants
saved,
to say hi. Oh, Ahmed, you want to say hi to the people? Oh, you're so crazy. Oh, Ahmed's going nuts. Ahmed's
I'm
going nuts.
Ahmed. Is Ahmed the dead terrorist?
Yeah, he took off running. He wanted to go torture somebody else. Oh, he's coming back.
Ahmed the dead
He's
terrorist.
running laps.
Oh my goodness.
406 Miner in the house. What's going on, Stacy?
Yeah, I did not expect chunks like that showing up.
They always pan the small stuff and then pan out the big stuff.
Oh, so I shouldn't have thrown it all together.
Oh, that's fine if you did. You just repan it.
All together.
All right, I got to mute myself. The alerts are happening.
That's a lot of big rock in there. That's. I'm gonna have fun with this a few times. Dang it! I'm gonna have to pan this down like 3 or 4 different times to make sure I get everything. Now, what do you think? Am I panning properly?
I was paying attention to the dogs. And I'm
Oh,
crazy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you should have only panned half of what you got in there. He got excited because he saw big gold in the plus size and dumped her all in there. But he can
Yeah,
always repan it. He'll be all right.
yeah. I'm gonna save it and repan it definitely. I got to pan it more than once.
But we got some 406 minor Hoodbilly creations, desk decorations, and mini sluices coming out for a giveaway. Those are going to be awesome, Robert.
For a giveaway.
Yeah, we got a 1x3 sluice for desktop decoration, and we got a couple other awesome little.
I'm wanting to get a little sluice so that like the pay dirts and stuff that I went through, I can always throw them into a little sluice box and see what I've missed.
We do have the 3x6 is a usable sluice for a
Hello,
cleanup
Emma.
sluice, and Gold Eagle knows how much is in there, just so you know. That way, do you have a scale, Robert?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm sure I won't get everything, but
Now, did you see that the 1 ounce gold maples are being counterfeit?
oh really?
No problem, 406. I was here from 8:30 a.m. till 12:30 or 1 o'clock a.m. the next day last night. So
Now you guys, this is a great time for you to critique my methods because I don't know how to pan. I'm just
you're not doing bad. You just got to slurry it and I'll dip it and tip it.
yeah. That's what I always figured was slurry and try to keep this low edge of the pan
Well,
as like
what you got to think about, put some water in there, and then okay, now just don't shake it. Here, this is how I was taught by Mr. Bill. Stick your finger in the dirt in your pan. You see how you touch dirt? Now take your finger out and start shaking it. Shake the pan. Smart ass. All right, shake the pan. Now keep shaking it. And while you're shaking it, stick your finger in there. Got to keep shaking it. You see how your finger goes right to the bottom?
okay, kind of.
That means the gold has a chance to drop.
Oh, okay. So
So that's what
that
you're doing with that.
consistency of the
It,
material.
it separates the material and moves the material around and allows the gold to drop to the bottom. And then by tilting the pan forward while you do it, it puts the gold in the front of the tip of the pan. That's the easiest way he explained it to me. And then you just wash it back for a bit and then slurry it again so you get the gold back where it goes.
It's starting to get really dark.
Yep. Yep. So now you got to get all that stuff that's stuck up in there.
Yeah, take and rinse off a couple of these bigger chunks of rock. Is that a proper thing to do, or is that kind of
They always yell at you, get your fingers out of the dirt. It don't matter. 406 miner's getting ready to make a grease trap. I don't think the oil from my little giblets is going to hurt it. Yeah, now tilt it forward as you're shaking it and then wash off the excess. Yep, gold will drop out in seconds if you stratified it. All right, what's the dirt look like now? Oh, you're getting down there.
getting awful dark? Again, I got a couple of few chunkies. And see,
I
one thing
sent
that
it, I sent Robert a killer bag of pay dirt, and he should have did a live or a video. He did a couple clicks to a short. And that was a killer bag too.
I'm gonna have to find the remnant. The remnants of it are still in a pan over here, and I think
Well, Robert's like Gold Eagle. He just keeps many pans.
well, if you look, yeah, I've got a couple of my different pans have dirt in them still, but it's in the bottom of the display case. It's got all the ivory in it.
Nice.
So yeah, I just gotta go back through. Wow, it's like I can hear a couple of those pieces.
Spilled some goo on your shoe? Oh, I was talking to somebody. Ah, yep. Gold is heavier than anything in your pan. Do you have a pan with smaller sides now?
Yeah. Ah, come on. It's hard panning into a pan.
It is. Dime bag coins, welcome, welcome. Robert is panning some gold eagle prospecting pay dirt
And
sent all the way from the great state of New York, but the gold didn't come from there.
you can see how black that's starting to get.
Yeah. So once you start seeing black stuff go towards the front, you're going to want to, yep, you want to wash it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it, but I'm also gonna get some of the extra chunky rocks out again. There's still some big chunks in there. Because again, I tried classifying it, but then I looked at what I classified out, and I was like, "Holy cow!" So, but again, I'm still learning how to pan and everything. So,
You're watching the pan cam.
I'm trying to just let the water do the work, which is what
Well, yeah.
really.
And like Robert says, thanks for watching. And if you'd like to make a donation, please use Cash App. I love jerky. Not needed, but greatly appreciated.
I appreciate that, Jericho. So, who all we got in here? Let me look up.
Do we read you the list? All right, we got Gold Eagle Prospecting, Ben C. and Lots, 406 Miner, Anna I'm Crazy, and Dime Bag Coins.
Awesome. Thank you for being here, everyone.
Ooh, we got somebody else just popping in.
I still see a couple of little bits of gravel in there. Actually, quite a few little bits of gravel in there. Hope I'm not losing all my gold. I'm going to have to pan this multiple times just to make sure.
You hungry, Ahmed? Thanks, Joe. I'm glad you agree. Joe seen it. I threw a hashtag in your chat, and Joe said, "Yes, you are."
uh,
I said Jericho is awesome. That's what my name is. See that?
but yeah, I do also have the opposite side of this pan that's got the smaller rip.
There you go. That's what you want to switch to now. He's hoping for a pound of gold, but he'll be happy with a tenth of a gram. Robert just likes to see that golden smile.
Yeah.
Robert, what we need to do is while you're out there, look at this behind me, ladies and gentlemen. We got us a gold hound right here. If you're interested in getting you a gold hound, you want to do some gold prospecting, you take the gold you find and you leave the rocks behind. This little bottle right here classifies your gold and materials for you. I was doing a little advertising behind my head.
What the heck is that?
That is a gold hound. It is like a yabby pump. Oh, thanks, Joe. You make me feel great. Joe's like, I meant you're going to have to pan that again.
It looked like it was crossed with a metal detector.
There's lots of different parts that came into play. But yeah, Joe, geez, just way to ruin my happy moment.
Yeah, Joe. I'll probably pan it all again, but I don't know. I might just. I think, like I said, I kind of want to get a little like an inside sluice box and run all these pay dirts back through it that I've panned off and then pan the concentrate. It's hard to get that water flowing properly into a pan out of a pan.
Yes, it is. Otherwise, you're going to slosh and make a mess. Then when you sit down in your chair, you're going to have a wet ass.
And you just got to get that nice wash coming. Oh, wow. I think I might have lost. Nope. I caught the piece. It didn't go all the way out of the pan.
All right, so now what you want to do is tap the front of the pan.
Yeah, I'm already seeing it.
Tap the front of the pan.
Yeah.
And now just wash back slowly. Don't swirl it. You're swirling. There you go. Water up, water down. Because you'll wash the gold around to the back. Look at all that black sand in there. Woo!
So you wash
I knew, yep, straight back and forth, just like that. And I knew you were at the terrible part because there's some black sand in there. Holy cow.
Oh, that's nothing compared to the shit that I got from you. Oh, I mean, stuff that I got from you.
Yeah, he's good. He can quit. He can quit doing that anytime. I got 18 hours straight to do that tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Now tilt it forward and tap the pan again because you're starting to lose gold. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, my goodness.
Walk the gold right up the front of the pan.
Really,
all right,
Joe?
Look at his face.
Really, Joe?
All right, so now what you're going to want to do is probably get your snuffer bottle. Oh, tap it. You're losing gold.
That stuff ain't going to fit in my snuffer bottle. Wow.
Yeah, you should definitely back pan that again after you snuffer it up.
Oh, yeah. But holy cow.
Why are you bringing me notes? All right, so I got a shopping list. That is a nice pan. Wow. Tilt pan down when you tap. Huh? You said I could smoke on here, Bob?
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm not monetized or anything.
Okay. Well, I can mute my camera. I just wanted to know if you wanted me to mute it or not.
No, Zeus. If I was to love a jerky, anything would go, but wow.
Come on.
That is amazing.
You're not going nowhere. Stay.
So where does this gold come from? I'd like to visit that
Zeus,
place.
come on. Who knows? We'll have to ask Joe.
Well, yeah, I don't think my snuffer bottle's got a big enough.
Oh, it'll. Joe said, "Did you find any gold?"
Yeah, I mean, there's a few flakes in there.
All right, let me see. You've got 0.798. That's my guess. Just what's in the pan, not what you missed. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to snuffer that up, and then you'll have to clean it again, get the black sand out of it. But
yeah, I gotta.
Was that black sand easier to pan than mine?
I gotta find my other. Well, I took a lot of your black sands out with a or with a magnet.
They only about half of them were magnetic, though.
Yeah, there was still a lot of garnet black sands in there.
Those were all, hematite. Those were all natural. Well, that was just natural concentrates.
I don't know where my other snuffer bottle is. I know I have another.
Package her back up and mail it to me.
I wanted to keep it separate. Huh? No. I said that and to re-go through. Like I said, I don't.
Ben C. Enlot says, Gold Eagle, that was a nice bag you sent him. And I did tell him not to make it hard because he was going to make it a peckerhead bag. And I was like, yeah, he's not a very novice panner. He's a worse panner than I am, and that's saying a lot.
Oh man, that wasn't nice.
Well, it's not saying much for you, but I'm a crap panner, so my wife, because I don't have steady hands. I don't have the Gold Eagle steady hands.
Well, I would think Michael J. Fox would be great at panning.
One.
You know, he can get that shit emulsified like nobody. Yeah, and there's definitely a lot of super fine gold in there too.
We got Gold Eagle thanking Ben for the comment and the
Yeah,
compliment. That was a nice pan.
there's some really beautiful chunky stuff in there, and there is some really tiny flaky stuff in there
Let's
too.
take a closer look at it. That's a little far away, even though you got it on the big screen. I'm going to make it large, and then here we go. There's some nice gold in there. That is an awesome bag Joe sent you.
That is some gorgeous gold.
Look at them pickers. You got noise making pickers in there.
Yeah, listen to that. Oh, come back here. See, I can pick it right back out of the sand. It's so big. If I can get it off that corner. Come back out.
Just
Come
don't
back
drop
out.
it in the carpet.
Right?
I've done that a few dozen times.
I can hear
My
it.
wife has good eyes. She can pick her. Yeah, that mic's muted. Remember, I can swap them out. But if you got the headphones hooked in, it probably won't hear it. There you go.
So I guess you heard that one.
We heard that one.
Yeah, there's some definitely some big, nice.
Oh, push
Beautiful.
some up on the lip. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to get your snuffer bottle and snuffer that up, and then re-backwash what you just backwashed in the pan there, and do it again because you had some go with it. Look for the wire gold. He said, better get your eyeglass out. He's put some wire gold in there. The
Yeah,
wire gold is the gold. Oh, you see, there's a big piece of wire gold. That
yeah.
wire gold.
I saw a piece of something in there that floated, and I think it was like this guy right there.
Yep, look at that. There's some nice gold in there. Now you better get some water on your fingers and rinse them off in the pan.
Oh yeah, and it looks like I can even see a little speck right there.
Oh, there's a couple I see down there in the
So yeah,
sand too. Yeah, snuffer that up and then do it again. See what you missed.
yeah, I
That's what
gotta.
we like. We like to see how much you screwed up back panning. I do it all the time, Bob. Don't feel bad. I lost like
I'm
a half a gram one day.
I'm new to this.
We got to bust your onions, Bob.
But yeah, I definitely like. I could see a flake right there that's not wanting to move around. Right there.
Yep, stuck in the black sands.
See it when I pull it back. Then that flake's exposed. You can see him right there.
Yep, pull that one out and get her back up top.
So yeah, I'm not the best panner in the world.
Hey, you ain't doing bad.
Not good enough to find.
I'm AWK at the moment, Robert.
Oh, and I can see a couple little flecks over here now. And there's one way up here on the side. So yeah, I definitely gonna have to go through this multiple times.
Yep, first snuff up the gold. Bang the pan in front of you. 406, if you want the link, I can shoot you the link.
But now see, I don't like I said, I can't I thought I had another snuff. Oh, there it is. No. Okay, yeah. My other snuffer bottle I put some garnets in, so I'll find me a little baggie. There's a good little baggie. And I'll put my
There,
garnish.
406. You want to come up and bust his onions now? I sent you the link so you can come up and.
Oh, gee, thanks. Hey. Come here.
Zeus William.
Okay, I got a snuffer bottle, and let me change it.
I don't think he seasoned that pan. No.
Huh? I did a little bit.
It doesn't look like it.
I did a little bit. I took like I scrubbed it with some rocks and then some steel wool, but I don't think I did it enough.
See, I just use Paydirt, wet Paydirt to sand the pan.
Wow, that is a chunky sounding snuffer bottle right there. Okay. It's all in the bottle. Well, it's not all in the bottle, though. Rinse back out. I gotta figure out how to transfer this all back into my pan or classify it and then transfer it. What should I do? Let it
All
dry
right, so
out?
you just wet class. No, you wet classify. Yeah. Before you do that though, you need to scoop up some of that sand from that pan below you. Put it in that green pan. Yep.
Yeah, but
All right, Ben C. and Lots. Thanks for watching. How do you get what?
Ben.
Yep. Scoop that sand and put it in that green pan. Put a little water in there when you do it. Them rocks and all that stuff. Yep. Just scoop. Yep. Take your pan right down there and scoop it in. All right. Now put a little water in that pan. Then I want you to take your hand and I want you to sand the shit out of the bottom of that pan.
That's gonna be difficult. It's not really crusty.
Well, you got big rocks in there. All you got to do is flat hand it, flat with your flat fingers. Make it like you're gonna karate chop something. Use your fingertips and grind the crap out of it. Oh yeah, there's gold definitely in the bottom of the safety pan for sure.
But yeah, no, I roughed this pan up once already.
It was too shiny. It looks brand new. All right. Now what you're gonna have to figure out is where you're gonna put your water. Yep, sides and riffles too, he says. You're gonna have to figure out where to put your water that's in that pan so you can transfer all the stuff into if you got another big pan, here's my suggestion. If you got another big pan, dump that pan into your kitchen strainer with another pan underneath in another metal pan. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or you can.
Hold on.
Stacy says, "Pan, what you got in that pan?" He's got a lot of gold stuck in the bottom of there. He'll be all right. We gotta make him work for it. Zeus, no being nasty.
I got this pan, so
Get over here, nasty dog. Get away from him. Get over here, William. Come on.
I think I'm gonna take off some of my water content though.
Lay down.
I'm gonna
Herbert.
take off this and I'm gonna go dump it down the sink for now.
Stacy says it's still not seasoned, Robert. What the heck?
Hopefully, I'll get more pay dirts and it will eventually be seasoned.
All right, so now you put your kitchen strainer device in and put a nope, put another pan in there under the kitchen strainer. No, dump all that stuff from there into the kitchen strainer. And then you just use the carefully dump the water and not the stuff. You're giving OCD people heart attacks right now. I just want you to know that. Is this payback for me lasering that 1899 V nickel?
I'm not giving OCD people heart attacks right now. I'm rinsing everything out.
You need one of them squirt bottles like Clash has. I need one too, Robert, so don't feel bad. All right, so now put more water back in your other pan after you, yep, there you go. Classify that down. Get that all washed down good, and then you'll have plus size and minus. Then you pan one or the other. Yes, Stacy, that's why I sent you the link.
Well, one thing I'm going to do with this first is I want to look at it real quick.
We got most of the big gold out.
Well, damn it, there was some already made it through the first time I screened it. Maybe there was something bigger. Man, there's some beautiful fragments of quartz in there. Okay, I don't think I see any nuggies, so let me pour some of this water off of here. And set that down. And then I can empty this, transfer the big rocks into this pan, and come back with fresh water. How's that sound?
There you go.
Okay.
Mrs. Scratch and Go Crazy. What's up? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I suppose I could take this off the solo. So Robert's panning some gold pay dirt he got in the mail from Gold Eagle Prospecting, and Gold Eagle sent a huge pile of gold. I'm sure he's going to do a snuffer dump here after he's done repanning what he dumped, but we're going to see.
Welcome, Mrs. Scratch and Go Crazy. Oh, but I do have to get me something to drink out of the fridge.
Mrs. Scratch and Go Crazy is getting ready for bed.
Okay, I got fresh water. And I got this big pan. Ooh, but I didn't put any dish soap in that pan.
Yep, better get you some surfactants. Because anything you miss will probably be super small.
I'm going to get some dish soap. Since I don't have jet dry.
Oh, Robert, you don't have any mods on your YouTube. I
have
thought I
what?
was modded up. I thought I was modded up on your YouTube, and I am not.
Huh. I have lots of mods. Apparently, I've lost them. Or
Well,
not around here.
YouTube purged me.
Well, type something in YouTube.
I did.
Wow, my
So you
YouTube.
you called her crazy lady last time. She said hi to you.
I called her crazy lady. Well, she is. I crash and go crazy, so I guess she is a crazy lady. You gotta type in chat, Jericho, if you want me to mod you.
I did.
Huh. Let me refresh that. Yeah,
Type
I see.
in chat. See, I said type in chat. It's right here.
Hold on. I'm refresh it. Okay, there you did. There you go. Now, so I get to re-go through this. That is some heavy stuff.
I'm dropping my link tree, Robert, and I'm going to start dropping other people's channels.
So how much? When I'm shaking that pan, when it's sandy like this and not muddy or clay material, how long should it take
Couple
for me?
seconds.
Just a couple of seconds before I start panning the surface off.
Yep. The gold. If you're doing it right, here you go. You're going to get yelled at.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
Look, Robert. This is a pan that has been seasoned. He makes it look. He scratches it until it makes it look ugly.
Yeah, but isn't that why they make riffles?
No.
What it does is it stops the gold from sliding out so easy.
Every little micro scratch and line. Oh, here. All those lines right there gives a place for the gold to drop into. And mine's shiny because it's wet right now.
Right. Well, I mean, you can kind of see up here on the edges where I did try to rough it up.
No, there's no kinda.
Yeah. See, he even says mine isn't seasoned because it doesn't look as rough as his. But then when he sees my blue pan, he's okay with it because he knows that sucker's like sandpaper.
Yeah.
Well, what about a pan that naturally seasons itself with rust?
Rock.
Yep. Get a big old rock in there and scratch the crap out of it.
There's a lot of dirt in here. I think I got too much.
Scratch.
Yeah, Robert, your pan is shiny and new looking, and Stacy's looks like it's been beat up for about 10 years. All them little lines catch gold. All those little lines, when you scratch it, slows the gold down so the gold doesn't go down with your black sands.
It catches little tiny like there's micro gold here in these rocks, and it catches that little tiny micro stuff.
Mrs. Scratch and Go Crazy says, "Scratch that pan, Robert. Scratch it."
Yeah.
I dropped everybody's links down in chat if you want to click them and make sure you do the old subby sub.
quartz and and good stuff right here. Oops.
What you got going on?
He's scratching the pan and showing you all the good stuff. But look at that. There's some gold in there.
Quartz, and look at the sulfides. There's that. And then there's stuff like this.
Well, have you seen my piece of sylvanite?
The vugging in here. All the sulfides in these in
No, you're good. Need a piece of paper? He needs a piece of paper.
a little piece of quartz with sulfides. Look how red it is.
That's some nice stuff.
Yeah.
Zeus. Get over here and leave him alone.
And then Goofy Rock.
Good boy.
So that's similar to this stuff, 406.
That's finished.
Both sides?
Not both sides.
Oh, okay. We leave that over there.
Yeah.
You're cracking them.
Is it rusty?
You gotta shut it down. I'm gonna teach Junior how to shut down the laser. Be right back.
Oh, all right. What do you got there?
This is sylvanite, or what I've been told is called sylvanite. It was a super rich vein of
We'll
ore.
kill that tomorrow easy then. All right, so you just hit this.
This vein of ore supposedly was producing
Go
55
over here.
ounces of gold to the ton,
This.
and
that.
close to 70%.
Jericho, mute.
And close to 70% of the waste was supposedly silver.
I'll finish this and get probably.
With the photo side, it'll be
So it
easy.
was like a super rich vein.
Yeah, you need to spend about 15 or 20 minutes with a piece of sandpaper, some like 80 grit in that pan.
Woo!
Yeah, I wouldn't even. I would be embarrassed to go on the creek with that. No, just kidding.
Hey, man.
No, so Robert, what you need to do with your steel pans is you need to get them fire red hot.
Throw them in a fire till they turn blue.
Yep, and then when they're blue, you can flip them out and just let them cool off.
Yep. Throw them on the ground and leave them there. Let them cool naturally.
Yeah, don't touch them with your fingers. Well, you can shock them, but it's better to just let it cool off in the sand.
You'll warp the hell out of them.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, like I bought,
We shocked one.
you know,
It was all right.
pans just kind of to have them more or less.
Right, but I'm saying if you want to use the metal pan, you have to season that by fire.
Well, yeah,
Yep.
I don't think I'm a good enough panner to try to use an old school metal pan.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
actually easier. It's easier than panning with riffles.
Kinda. You just got to pan slower.
Yeah, he's got to be slower.
You just got to pan slower. And once you get that sound of a metal pan, the ring of it, it's so cool.
Yep. And when you get a big nugget dinging in the bottom of that pan, it's going to make you blush.
I bet that
You
would
should
be
have seen the
awesome.
pile of gold he got from Joe in that pay dirt. Big old fat smile.
That was
Nice bag of dirt.
that definitely was fatty.
Oh, I'll be. Hey, Jericho, make me big for a second. So these will work?
Them are perfect for our desktop cleanup mats. That's the decoration, Robert.
Well, I'm still behind on the YouTube, so I gotta.
So yeah.
It's a 1x3 inch sluice. Joe says, "Put up the pan cam." He's yelling at him. What's he doing? But you know what, Robert? When like I sit and rock butcher bust my balls every time I pan. You'll find that you'll either get better or you won't. Who cares? As long as you're getting the gold.
Oh, and here's your other one.
Oh,
Oh, that's the one that is going to be a useful.
Yep. So
Yeah, and then when you get it down to the fine stuff, just get a blue bowl and let nature get mad.
sand in there. I still gotta pan it down.
a blue bowl. Just do it all in do it all in your pan.
Oh, we ran some stuff that got panned and ran it through the blue bowl. And
Yeah.
there was, I mean, it was only 1/10 of a gram out of like 7 5-gallon buckets, but it was that super, super tiny sub 100 mesh. Oh, yeah, that catches it. The silicone, but that's what I'm saying. The silicone caught it, but then when it came time to panning it out, it was getting lost in the black sand. Like it was just so tiny that when the black sand moved, it went with it because it was so tiny.
What you doing? Fresh scout. But you use that nasty one. Get the tea out of it.
Then we
Yeah,
go
all
back
this
there.
stuff will be in the mail
We still got to
tomorrow after work. I just got
go over there.
We need to bleach that. Gotta have those microbes in there.
He'll see it in the
That
morning.
water comes in contact with anything virus.
Yeah, so we have red algae rust bacteria in the well. That's what that red stuff is in the well.
Oh,
So the algae and the bacteria were growing in our test bottle, and it looked
Yeah.
like there was insects swimming in there. It was actually the bacteria reproducing and moving around. Yeah, it looked like the little sea monkeys, little baby shrimps.
slow it down,
Yep,
Robert.
Yep, slow down, Robert.
Tip it down. Tip your cover your pay dirt the other end with water. A little more. Now roll it back. Bring it back. There you go. Slow
Nice,
it down.
steady, slow motion.
Slow. You got more control over your water, and you can more control over your black sand. If you see a piece starting to come down, you could just drop the front of that pan. It'll just stop right there. Hit that pan. Don't be scared of it. There you go. All right, you're good. Slow, slow, slow. There you go.
So slow forward and a little bit faster back, maybe.
You can go a little bit faster back. Just all you're doing,
But
you know what? If you
That looks
move,
good though.
if you move 20 pieces of black sand, that's 20 pieces you don't have to deal with.
You good now?
But if you're flipping it back fast, you have no control over your water.
He's like, I didn't like that.
And if you got a piece that's sneaking
Calm
down, stick your finger on it and push it back up to the top.
Got to prove a point, buddy. I'm sorry it hurts me more than it hurts you. Ish.
There you go.
I'm not going to baby you.
You are not. You are a boy. You're not supposed to.
Zeus.
See, you have a little better control over what's going on in your pan that way.
Back there and be good.
Yep, push that piece of gold. If it's the gold, slide it right back up there.
Oh yeah, we can see the gold, Joe.
I don't know.
Push it up.
I see gold right there in the top right corner of the black sand. Don't worry about it, Robert. You just keep panning. You're doing good now. You're nice and slow. Yep, just like that.
See how nice and slow that black sand is moving back?
What you been putting in there?
It's not moving a lot, but that's what you want. You want it just to move a little bit at a time. Tap it back up. Push the gold back up. It's
I can't tell. That piece is off the mobile. It must not be gold.
So tap the front of your pan again. Keep it tilted. Tilt it. There you
tilt
go.
it down a little bit. There you
A
go.
little more. Yep. All right, now wash it back some more. Oops.
I know
Calm down,
that
Robert. You're getting excited.
I know everybody wants to see that gold right away, but it's just a slow process.
He does have a little bit too much water in there.
Yeah. You could dump about half of that out.
Really?
Well, that's just me.
Dump it towards you, not away from you. Yep. Right
Good.
there.
It still looks like I'm getting flakes that are moving.
Nope.
Well,
That's
if
that's
it's
so the
a
one on the
flake-
bottom, the one he's seeing, 406 is the
Yeah.
mica.
Oh, if it flutters and moves fast with the black sand, it's mica.
Joe says less water.
You
It's
gotta
just a gold colored mica, and it's kind of heavier than the rest of the stuff, so it lags a little bit when it moves.
Yep.
Yeah, but your gold won't move. Your gold will move very slowly or if all.
Yep. Joe says it is mica. The stuff you're seeing down at the bottom that wiggled.
Yeah, the mica we've got around here is silver in color.
Slow it down.
That's not anything. Nothing's moving except for the mica.
Well,
Yeah, but I see black sand moving. You just got
It's
20,
moving.
30 tiny pieces.
it's
You need to get
Yeah.
your where's your bifocals at, Robert?
I don't have any. That stuff's just not moving.
it'll move up and back, up and back. There you go.
Yeah, but it's not moving.
It will. All right, take your pan, tip it forward a little bit, and now shake it back and forth real easy. Flatten that sand back out.
Yep,
No,
there.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
right there.
No, hold it flat. Yep. Now wiggle it back and forth a little bit. Flatten that
There you
sand
go.
out. Okay, now try pan. Now pan.
Back pan, back and forth.
That black sand will move now. Because if you tap it too,
you can
if you
wash
tap
out
a
the
lot of it
other-
up there,
He can also wash out the lights.
yeah, but then
He might
I
tip some
just
black
keep
sand
going.
out.
Yeah, just keep going.
'Cause, I mean,
Is there black sand moving now?
Yeah, it's moving. There you go. Back and forth. Fluid, steady motions. But since this isn't for the Love of Jerky channel, I actually have to jump off here because it's time for a safety meeting.
Yeah.
So, Stacy, you got him for a bit?
Yeah.
All right. I can come back in
yeah, safety
after.
meetings
Robert's like, I'm ready for a safety meeting.
They should do virtual safety meetings.
We have. The virtual safety meetings are fun, aren't they, Robert?
It's moving. I can see it.
Oh, yeah. Look at that black sand moving.
I can't see it on my phone, but next to me I got the big screen going, and so yeah, it's moving slowly but surely.
No, he said you can call him slow, but not Shirley.
Stop calling me Shirley.
Oh, Shirley edition, right?
Fucking airplane.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Yeah, I went to this one crazy campground once. It was terrible.
There's pineapples.
Yeah.
and he put like a lot of pineapples outside of his trailer.
Eh. Yep, this is where the tedium begins, you know, where just that Zen moment. You just Kane Friday, how's it going?
What's up, King Friday?
Hey, my friend. Good day, mate.
Slow it down a little.
Junior, I fixed your dog. Him fixed. For now. See how long it's.
Yeah, Kane Friday. Jericho's here. Woo! What's up, buddy? We got 406 Miter in the house. And then obviously we got Robert, the new panner Worley, but he's getting it down now. He's getting some good lessons. Robert, are you seeing any gold in that black sand? It'll be tiny micros.
Oh no, I'm seeing some in there.
I see a
Good.
couple pieces.
Yeah, I see a few pieces. I mean, you can definitely see this one like right there.
Yep, there's one there. There's one behind it. Nice.
I'm just trying to. And you said I can't swirl it.
Yeah. You have no control over your water when you swirl. Because if a flake starts coming back, you can just drop the front of your pan and it just stops right then and there, or it washes back up. You got a rocking chair?
No.
Because I've heard of some people sitting a pan flat on their lap and sit in a rocking chair and just rock.
Right? I could totally see that working. This is going to take forever.
Yeah, welcome to the world of panning. Slow down a little. Yeah, this is Joe sent you some easy stuff. I should send you some of that Cape D sand that doesn't move at all. You'd be beating your head against.
You want to send me something to pan? I'll try it.
You'll hate me.
Hey, if there's gold in there, I don't care. I'll hate you and I'll love you at the same time.
I've been panning a long time, and that Cape D sand drives me absolutely nuts. You got to pan a quarter, like a teaspoon or less at a time.
Really?
Oh, it's horrible. then if you do tip it up, it just kind of barely moves. It looks like thick, nasty old engine oil. It just kind of slimes down your pan. Oh God, it's terrible.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's like panning old engine oil. And the gold's about the same size as the sparkles in old engine oil. One of these days, I'm going to try that Kinkies Paydirt. It's I think it's a gram of gold that's all super fine in black sand, and there's only about a heaping tablespoon, and it takes forever. See, you got half the amount of black sand. You can't tell me it's not moving. I can see it.
It's taking forever.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
I need a safety meeting. Dang.
See, but now you can you understand the zen of panning now?
Well, this is just a little bit deeper than what I was doing before. Because I mean, I can kind of feel when that mixture is fully emulsified, and I can tell the gold has to be falling out of it.
Uh-huh.
I can kind of feel that, but
Yeah, everybody likes the satisfaction. What?
if you notice, the water's like going in this weird pattern where it's like going around the outside edge, meeting.
Yeah, everybody has the water will slosh on one side of the pan a little harder than the other. It happens to everybody.
No, this seems like it's almost symmetrical, like it's coming up either side at the same time and meeting in the middle and coming back.
That's fine. Slow it down. Control that water a little more. You don't really want that water crashing into it. You want it to cover and pull like waves. Cover and pull. Cover and pull.
Yeah, kind of what I tried to do. I'm sure I'm still not getting everything.
Oh, but still, you know what? You can repan it and repan it and repan it.
But I could tell there, I could see a little bit of, I could see some gold up in there.
You got any lead shot, like an old 12 gauge shell?
I could have some in about 10 seconds.
What you can do is take your Paydirt that's in your safety pan and throw in 5 or 6 pieces of that lead shot and just pan, and when you get done and see if that lead shot is still in the pan, the same amount.
Yeah.
That's really good practice for anybody. Because the lead is just a little bit lighter than the gold. Even if you got to take that lead shot and hit it with a hammer to flatten it out for it's not rolling around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean that black sand isn't moving? You only got just a minuscule amount.
Well, I've changed the way I was panning just slightly.
And in theory, everybody pans different. We can only kind of give you the guidelines. You know what I mean? And what works for me might not work for you because everybody pans different too. We can give you guidelines. You know what I mean? Give you some
Right.
pointers, but whatever.
You could probably snuff the gold out now, Robert. And then now you got to pan the big stuff. Can you see chat, Stacy?
What was that?
Can you see the chat?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna jump off here and
So there was
You have a bolt. GD.
there's a couple little pieces in
I
there
don't think we
that I
brought one.
missed the first time round,
Suck them up.
but not a
That was my
lot.
feet.
That's not a lot.
But
Hey,
you got the good stuff. Now you got to go through the big stuff.
all gold matters.
Oh, Robert. So there were some compromise questions. Instead of the SLQ or the Walker or the Benji, they said they got some Morgans they want decorated.
Oh hell no!
But with
Obviously,
that, Robert, I'm going to leave you thinking about that.
obviously he's never seen that Kevin Rose Morgan
No,
video.
he hasn't yet.
I guess
Oh
you
man,
kill the pan cam if you want.
You're not going to pan the big stuff out?
I done panned it twice.
Not the big stuff.
there might be something bigger than the kitchen strainer in there.
Yep. You got the plus size kitchen strainer stuff to pan.
I don't know how to pan gravel.
Yeah, you do.
You just did it. You did a great job.
That was sand. That wasn't gravel.
It was the first time. All right. I'm gone, Robert. You've got the keys, you've got the wheels.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for watching. Be good.
I just got in trouble for that.
The missus whooping you?
All right, later, Gold Eagle.
State of Colorado.
Hope everything is good with your wife, man.
Me too. Yep. Tell the missus we said hello, Joe. All right, YouTube,
Yep.
I'm gone. Peace out.
Later.
Okay, let me see about changing this camera around. Because I think I might switch over to my phone.
Okay. Remember, Android phones still echo, I think.
Yeah, I've got a headset attached to it.
Oh, okay.
So let's see if I think the microphone shut off because I kind of want to go outside for a minute. Can you guys hear me on this device or?
Yep. Yep.
I don't know if you're hearing from the other one or not, but we'll try it. I'll try to go outside.
I'm Bad Coins. How's it going, man?
I'm bad.
Yep, teaching Robert to pan. Gold Eagle sent him a Paydirt. So you kind of getting the knack of panning now? Oh, you must be muted. Can you hear me now? Oh.
I can hear you fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you should be able to hear me now.
Oh, yep. There you are.
Okay, I'm trying to figure it out. I got a computer going. I got my phone going.
Hey, you're all right. You're all good.
Shows I got a guest in the basement, I think. Or is that just one of my other cameras? That's probably my other camera.
It could be. I don't know. So yeah, you'll just have to, like I say, just keep panning and you practice, practice, practice.
Well, it's having material to practice with.
Well, like I say, get you some lead shot and hit it with a hammer, flatten it out a little bit for it's not rolling around, and just repan, repan that Gold Eagle stuff. And put three, if you put 5 pieces of lead in there, when you're done, you should have 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
And I know to re-go through Jericho's. So I'm sure I probably missed some chunkier stuff. And I do have some pay dirt that what I would consider pay dirt, something that I gathered here. I think there
hey,
should be gold in it because it's an ancient channel of the Gunnison River.
oh, okay.
And yeah, you can drive down this one valley and you see this river channel in the side of a road cut. I mean, very distinctive river channel. And I went and I took like a bunch of dirt from the very bottom of it.
Hey, you
It
never
should
know
have-
till you pan it.
It's got some flakes in it, but they're very, very small.
Hey, all gold matters, man.
Yeah, okay, now I gotta try to figure out how to block this micro. No, you wanna go outside midnight? I want the cat out. Okay, now I gotta mute this again and put the headphones in.
All right.
Okay. That should have worked, and let me shut down this other camera. And if I just use this one, it should be easier for me. Or wait,
Yep.
can you still hear me?
Oh, yep.
Okay, good. So that's cool. That camera can work as a camera or a microphone. So as long as I've got it on, I guess it's a microphone.
Hey, whatever works, works.
But yeah, that's a pretty decent amount in the bottom of that bottle there.
Hell yeah. Now you just got to snuffer dump it and finish panning and pan out all that black sand.
Yeah, I've got another bottle here that's got a tiny little bit in it. like I said, I need me a little living room sluice so I can put dirt through it. And I would go to 141 more often and get more dirt and put it through there. If I, the dirt that I did classify out of there, if I ran it through a sluice and it came up with a decent amount, I'd be going there all the time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, if there was like any amount of gold in there, for like let's say a 5-gallon bucket worth, if there was, a salt, just a tiny little bit in there, I'd be happy.
Hey, all you got to do is just try. Start out with a pan. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I think I panned some, and I did find that there was like a couple little specks, like 2 or 3 specks in a pan.
Hey, 2 or 3 specks is 2 or 3 specks.
Yeah, I think I should look at trying to do that, getting some more of that material in.
You can make a sluice out of anything. You got a piece of gutter. You can make gutter sluices. You can make some out of plywood, and Nope, I think you muted yourself.
Oh, yeah, it didn't plug back in.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, I was thinking a gutter and like a pump for my swamp cooler.
Yep, that'd work.
Do I have an echo?
Yeah, there's an echo somewhere.
Okay, let me mute my YouTube. It should be muted. Huh.
Because I didn't have an echo before, but now I do.
Turn the volume back up on my phone. Okay, how's that?
You weren't getting an echo? Nope, no echo now.
Huh. Hold on.
Or I'm not hearing one.
That's weird.
I know, StreamYard, I don't know what they did, but
Okay.
anymore, I haven't heard if they had fixed the echo thing, and I run an Android phone.
Is it a really bad echo or?
No, you're not echoing, I'm echoing.
Huh. It sounds okay on my end.
Oh. Maybe it's just my end, I don't know. These headphones aren't the greatest. They've been beat around pretty bad. They're the ones that wrap around your head, the aftershock that transfer in through the bones in your head.
Oh, really? Yeah, they hit those. What are they? I forget. What would that be? Cochlear?
Yeah, well, I run earplugs at work, so I can't really wear earbuds. So I can wear my earplugs with these earphones.
Oh, I know what the problem is. I still had the damn headsets hooked up.
Oh.
So that's probably a little bit better.
Yeah, so actually these headphones work better with earplugs in.
Wow, now I actually get feedback, so I guess I'm going to plug these in and use them.
Oh, okay.
That might be my better bet. And
Is that
shut the
better?
computer off. Let's. Wow, yeah, I can hear you great. Can you hear me fine?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, with the headphones plugged in, I definitely have to use it. And it sounds weird to me.
Oh. Yeah, with working in the mill, I wear earplugs because it's so loud, and so it's a little you can't wear earbuds or anything. So these ones that transfer through your head work great.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't have a set that does that.
Yeah, they're
Huh.
and the little spots just sit. I don't know if you can see them, but they sit. Here's my ear.
Yeah, you're too far forward.
Oh,
There you go.
right here. So they sit in front of my ears, and I can wear earplugs.
Huh. I would have thought they would have sat right behind the ear.
No, sit in front of it, right on that little bump.
Yeah. Huh.
They're great earphones. If you get them up too loud, they vibrate and they'll tickle your head. It's weird.
Like having speakers off of a Harley Davidson motorcycle.
Yeah.
Those have to be some of the strongest speakers there is. I mean, really. Because you think about how loud those motorcycles are, and then you hear, you can hear the music over the motorcycle when you're in a vehicle
Right.
next to it. It's like, dang, those are some killer speakers, and they're only this big.
Yeah, I think they're real directional. They throw it right back at you.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Some,
I can always hear them. They're loud.
some, some engineers smarter than I am and figured that out. I don't know.
Well, now here's the thing. You can turn a speaker into a metal detector.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So could you make almost like a little 2-inch, not quite a pinpointer, but like a little micro metal detector out of a Harley Davidson speaker so that you could like metal detect in between cracks in the bedrock?
I don't know. Never tried.
That might be kind of a cool thing.
Yeah. Be worth a shot.
Yeah, just make yourself a really small head that's actually, got a really high capacity, because I'm sure that's got to have something to do with the copper coiling.
Yeah, I'm somebody smarter than me that does stuff like that. I'm just a dumb miner. I just dig dirt.
Ninja05, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, bud.
How's it going, man?
I did a little bit of a live panning session off of some Paydirt. And other than Cane Friday, and that's, well, actually we had Mrs. Scratch and Go Crazy. So we had a few people in here off of and Benzie lots off the coin collecting side. People that aren't gold prospectors.
I had to jump up because your panning was killing me.
Oh, come on. I can't be the worst you've ever seen.
No. You just need to. You need a little more time with some sandpaper and roughing that pan up a little more.
I mean, I could do that. I can rough up the pan a little more. Let me. What? Hold on. It's showing me a guest. Huh.
What? Anybody backstage?
No, I think it was trying to pick up the old camera feed.
Oh,
But yeah,
so yeah,
like I said,
if there's a shiny spot on that pan, scuff it up. When in doubt, if you don't want to use like 80 grit sandpaper to get it started, use a Scotch-Brite pad. That red
yeah,
Scotch-Brite.
yeah, I've scratched it up pretty good, but apparently it needs more.
Or use a big rock.
Hey, 406, have you seen my ivory collection?
I have. Did you get a hold of Scars about those
I tried.
figurines yet?
I thought I sent him an email and never got a response.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'd just try sending him another one.
Did you see my newest ivory editions?
I'm not sure.
Let me swap my camera around. These African tribal pieces.
Oh, I think I seen one of them.
I just did a
I
recent
did that-
video on them.
That very front one is one I seen.
Yeah, the first ones that I really showed off was this pair. This is a guy, but my camera's not wanting to pick up the Schrager lines right now.
Those are
But yeah,
cool. Where'd you get
have a
those
full
at?
segment off of an online auction house.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not being listed as ivory.
and cellulose.
Yeah, they'll just say that it's a carved Chinese artwork or something. They just don't say that it's ivory.
Or bone.
Right. Or they say it's bone or cellulose or resin or something like that. Let me switch the camera back. But yeah, they always sell it as something other than ivory as a rule. But like
Right.
one of the pieces, the auction didn't say ivory, but in like the description of the auction, it said ivory, and they won't transport it out of the state of Florida. So now I've got to find somebody in Florida that will act as a proxy for me and will accept a package and ship it on to me.
The only person I know in Florida is Park Rat.
Park, yeah, because I sent a message to one YouTuber, and they never got back a hold of me. So definitely gonna have to try to get a hold of somebody else.
Yeah, Park Rat is. I know Park Rat's in Florida. I don't know where. So that's the only. Wait, what is FL Thunder? Rob, is he down in Florida?
I would guess so. If it's FL, that's Florida.
Yeah, FL Thunder Rob, or Dig It Back might. I think Rob is down in Florida too. So that'd be the only two that I know of.
Yeah, I definitely got to get a hold of somebody because, like I said, I sent out an email today to a YouTuber, but they never responded. So I'm gonna have to hit up a couple others, and first person that responds, I guess I'll. Oh wow! Hello, Nutta.
Ninja 5.
Awesome. Yeah, Ninja 5's hanging out. Ray Diggs Detecting just showed up, but the Nutta channel.
Yep.
That is awesome. He's a friend of mine from England, from UK.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he'll be going live here in about probably half an hour to an hour or so. It's funny. It's like I always know I'm up too late
when
I'm
he's on.
scrolling through YouTube and I see the Nuttas live, and so I have to jump in and say what's up because he's just getting up and drinking his morning tea or whatnot, because he doesn't drink coffee; they drink tea, I believe. So
Yeah, from what Ray Diggs detecting says, all three of Park Rat, FL Thunder, and Dig It Back is all in Florida. So there's 3 contacts. You know what I mean?
all right, well, hey, if I don't have the contacts for him, so if you do it, could you maybe send him an email and tell him that, hey, I've got a piece of ivory that I want at an auction that they won't ship to me out of the state of Florida, and it would have to be shipped to them, and then I could pay them to ship it to me if one of them would be willing to do it, because I think starting today they're going to start charging me like $5 a day, and if I don't get it shipped by the 29th, they're going to confiscate it.
Okay. Yeah, I have Park Rat. Well, it's what is that? Park Rat metal detecting. Yeah, I have his email, so I can either shoot it to you or shoot him a text, or I have his number too. So
Okay, or shoot me an email and I can send you my number and you can send it on, and they can give me a call and say, hey, yeah, I'll do it, and here's my address, have them send it here.
Well, hang on a second.
Because it's kind of crazy, this online auction I found, because it's like multiple auction houses use this same platform for their live auctions, and it's like I've actually got a gun that I bought that's got to be transferred to a local FFL, and I got to pick it up there and have background check and all that stuff done on it. But yeah, lots of ivory and firearms and anything you can think of, they sell on that auction house.
Okay, there. Look in private chat. I sent you my number.
Okay, let me try to find private chat without.
Okay, at the very bottom.
Okay,
and just hit
your number.
Okay, yeah.
Imagine that, 406. No.
Yeah. Only one area code in Montana.
Does Montana only have one area code?
Yep.
Huh. Cool. There's like 4 area codes where I'm living in Colorado.
Yeah. I lived in Lakewood, Colorado.
Well, see, I'm on Western Slope. I'm in Junction.
No.
Grand Junction. Oh, looks like Jericho showed up for a second.
Oh, yeah. All right, Ninja 5. Take it easy. Have a good night.
See you later, Ninja. Thank you for stopping by. You want me to show you a coin? Or, well, I'll show you around. At least it's silver, Ninja. Got this one from Tupac. You see the 3-headed dragon?
Well, that's cool.
And on the back it says, inflation is coming. And it says, paying debts with the printing press. 1 troy ounce, 3/9 fine silver, 2021. And the 3-headed dragon is actually Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, and Anthony Fauci.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Fauci. Yeah. He sure went into hiding, didn't he?
Right. I better figure out how to plug my phone in pretty quick. It just made a noise that it's about to die.
And it's going,
Right? It's like, wait a minute, what are you doing? But I think I can salvage that.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least now it's plugged in so it can't die. Hopefully.
Yeah.
No, Jericho. No. No, 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 no.
No, what?
He's saying he's going to laser a Morgan live for me, and then a Walker, then an SLQ, and then a Benji. An MS-70 Benji. Why in the hell would you put laser to an MS-70 Benji? It's perfect.
Hey, go to, if you really want to be heartbroken,
No, don't.
Or-
No, don't.
I was just going to say, go to Kevin Rose and look up, and scroll through his, and it's a silver bracelet.
I mean, a silver bracelet or something like that, not a big deal. But an MS-70 Benji that's slabbed and graded as perfect?
Guess what he uses? An MS-70 Morgan. He pops it out of the slab and runs it through a roller.
Then, yeah, that makes me want to get him banned from the coin community. He needs shot for something like that. If it's an MS-70 Morgan,
Yep.
and you rolled it into a bracelet, you need shot for that.
And then he took another 70 Morgan.
Not shot to where you die. You just need shot to where you will hurt forever.
And then he silver soldered another slabbed Morgan on top of the bracelet that he used. Oh yeah. If you want to just die a little inside, look up Kevin Rose's.
No, I gotta tell my buddies. I gotta figure out a way to try to get that sucker banned from the coin community.
It's Kevin's Native American, and it's a Native American bracelet. He is making a bracelet for Native American.
That's fine. You don't use an MS-70 Morgan.
Oh yeah, he used two.
No.
Two.
You don't do that to an MS-70 Morgan.
Two.
I don't care what your nationality is. You don't do that to an MS-70 Morgan.
Jericho, are you still in chat?
I am super offended. I'm gonna have to go and see because, yeah.
You're gonna have to look.
Now
look
me
it
and
up.
him are gonna have some problems now.
Jarrett, can you find that Kevin Rose
No, I don't
video and put up a link?
I don't want to see it. It's just
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
make
you
me
do.
mad. No, it's just gonna make me mad.
Oh, okay.
Maybe on For the Love of Jerky, where I can really vent my feelings. Probably. Maybe we could do that. Maybe Jericho can help me set up a For the Love of Jerky live stream. And we can say it there. Hey, Jacko!
Jacko, how's it going? What platform is For the Love of Jerky? Is it on YouTube or?
YouTube, yeah, it's a YouTube channel of mine.
It's on YouTube.
That's where I usually, if I ever do a live stream, it's on For the Love of Jerky.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm usually too adult and a little too loose with my tongue. So I've got a separate channel. Like I've got this channel under my name that I try to keep somewhat tame. But for the love of
Right.
jerky, anything goes. We can talk about anything on there. And we could play whatever kind of music we want in the background because it'll never be monetized anyways.
Right.
So if I want to listen to music, I'll listen. And they flag it. They're like, oh, well, this can only be monetized in certain countries. I'm like, I don't care. So maybe I should do that. 406, are you subscribed to For the Love of Jerky?
I don't think so.
Oh goodness. So let me
I'll have
try
to.
let me try to do it on the YouTube side and
But I'm on my phone. I can't switch back and forth. So I'll look it up.
uh-oh. I think I might have messed up.
No.
Oh, maybe not.
Are you watching that video, Jericho? Is that what you're doing?
I
Trying to
can't
get?
find it.
Oh,
Do you want me to set a stream up now?
Yeah, if you want to help me with that, I'd love to do it on For the Love of Jerky. Do I need to
I'll-
set you up as
I'll jump over there and do it now real quick. All you got to do is go in and hit go live. I'll send Stacy the link.
on For the Love of Jerky? You're able to access that one too?
yeah. If he's got keys.
I shouldn't have given him access. No. He's a hacker. Okay.
Jacko, I don't really know all the rules and regulations on YouTube's music and this and that. I haven't done a live myself. I just come on everybody else's. I guess I'm the mooch.
You're just a live stream. Well, I'm not gonna say that word.
I'm the mooch. Yeah,
Yeah, mooch is a good word. Yeah, it's a good one.
I'm a supporter. There you go.
There you go. That's good. You're a very good supporting member of a stream.
That's right. I'm a streamer supporter.
Stream supporter. That's great because you are. That you've been great support. But I think Jericho's trying to figure out a way of.
Click that link and you can join the Jerky Man Snaps. It is set for 10 minutes from now, so you guys got time to have a safety meeting, get ready, and see what happens. But if you click that link, it'll take you to the Jerky Man Snaps, and you'll get to see some craziness. Stacy, I sent you the link to StreamYard to get in. All right.
I'm gone. I'll see if I
I'm
can find that.
So I'm gone.
All right.
Yeah.
That video?
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, I got to figure out how I
And then
can switch off of this.
Robert will have to
the other
figure
one.
out how to present, share screen, and do all that. All right, so all you got to do is end this, and then it'll go away, and then just enter the other one.
All right, I'm gonna jump off and see if I can find it real quick. I'll meet you over there.
It'll be pinned right. It'll be the only thing on your homepage.
Okay, I'll try to find it, and if I can't, I'll give you a call. But we'll try this.
All right. Good luck.
Good night,
Later, everybody.